you have to click that link. After clicking, directly it will ask like this. From this you can click zoom. Directly it will take you to the zoom app. You don't want to give anywhere password or anything. Directly it will take into zoom app. The first and foremost important thing, you can see here join audio left hand side bottom corner. Click that join audio. Once you click, call via device will appear. Click that call via device, then only you will be able to listen to. Yes, the next important thing is start video and stop video. At the bottom you can see, you just give one tap, and at the bottom you can see start video, and the same thing, if you click it will stop the video. So this is one more important. And next one is share. If you click this share, one time you have to tap, it will invisible. If you want this to come back again, one time tap on the screen, automatically this menu will come. Click the share. In this menu and document box, Dropbox, many sub menus are there. So first if you click photo, many internal storage places will appear here. In this we can select any one photo or anything you can select. Inside this you can select any one photo, like for example I'll take this photo. So whatever I'm showing, this photo will be visible to all the participants. Sir, when I have to stop this, if you click this stop share, automatically this will stop sharing. Then again click that share. Next document, when you click the document, device storage is there. Click the device storage. So whichever place you have saved your document file, like PPT or PDF or Word file or any file, you can select. So I have saved my 12th standard book inside this. I'm selecting computer science book here. I'm going to click share. Now the book will be shared to all the participants who are seeing this. If I want to zoom and teach any one concept, I can zoom and I can teach. If I want to underline any important thing, I can even underline also. For example, you just see, if I want to give highlight, I can even highlight like this. I can even highlight and I can teach. If I want to erase the highlighted one, a clear button is here at the bottom, right hand side corner, clear. If I click clear, that will be clear. If I want to stop this highlighting or marking, click the pencil button, left hand side bottom corner. Click that, it will stop. If you want to stop sharing the entire book, you can click stop share. So this is about sharing your document. The remaining things are not needed as of now. Then we'll go to the last but previous one, screen. If you click the screen, this is also another interesting one.
This screen, if you see, it will help us to show our mobile phone screen to all the participants. With this, what we can do, we can download any application and we can teach how the application will be helpful for us, what is the use of that application. All these things we can help. Since it is video recording, screen recording, this screen sharing won't work in this. Next one, share whiteboard. You click share whiteboard. This is another interesting one. We can click here the pencil icon and we can even write any formula and we can even explain to them. And like for small classes, like we can draw some tree and we can ask them to say what is the name of this, or we can mark the part and we can ask them what is the name of that. Many examples you can give. So we can even erase by clicking this delete, clear all drawings, clear my drawings. What is the other interesting here? Students also can click the screen by clicking here. What is the name of this? They can also use the screen for asking any of their questions. So the beautiful thing here is students also can use this white screen. Teachers also can use this. Finally, we just click the close button and stop share. Next one is participant. This participant window will show who is going to join and who is waiting for joining. Everything it will show. So now I used one of my other mobile to join in this Zoom app. Here, if when the host click admit, then the participant will be admitted into the participant list. You can see here, mute all, unmute all. The host has full authority of muting all or unmuting all. Now you can see here the participant he didn't switch on his video. The host can click that video part and he can click ask to start video. Immediately it will go as a question to the participant, like the host has asked you to start your video. So when they click start video, I'm going to click start video in my other mobile, start video. Automatically here video will get switched on. So this is one more thing. You can see here now the participant mic is not visible there. It means it shows that the participant didn't click that join audio call via device audio. I'm going to click join audio call via device audio in my mobile. It is there in left hand side bottom corner. Once I click that, automatically you can see the mic button there. Next one, if you see the right hand side bottom corner, that three dot more button, if you click that, you can even show your thumbs up. It shows that yes, I understood. After you give your thumbs up near to your image, it will show us thumbs up. Then you can chat even personally too. It will shows like send to everyone or send to whomever you want to reply. Let me close here. Then message settings. In this message setting, assume that if it is some personal meeting or any important meeting, after 4 o'clock, the host, if he is willing to lock the meeting, he should not accept any other person to join after 4 o'clock. If you click enable this lock meeting, then no one will come after 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock sharply, if you click lock meeting, no one can come. So this recently happened during one online session. One parents they messaged me in WhatsApp and they asked, we are not able to get inside. It shows that we are locked. So this also is one more thing. But for teacher student student side, we should not click this lock meeting because sometimes due to network problem, they will go out and they will come in. They will come again. So it is not necessary. And click close button. Then you just see here end button. This will be visible as end button for host, but for the participant it will be like a leave. It will mention as leave. When I click end button here, it will ask for leave meeting, end meeting. When I click leave meeting, from this meeting, me alone go out of the meeting. Even that may be a host or participant. When I click end meeting, the end meeting can be clicked only by the host, not by the participant. So when I click end meeting, this meeting will be cancelled and this meeting will be stopped now. I'm going to click end meeting and it will
Out. I hope I'm clear with this. So we'll stop the session here now. And if you have any doubt, you can very well check with me. Thank you.